Um, Good morning. In this segment, I would like to focus on the shading of a face or a head, and we'll begin with locating a few points. I'm not drawing this with a pencil because I'm trying to prove a point here, and I'm trying to prove the fact that you can draw directly with a brush. Okay, so as you may have gathered from my previous shows. At any rate, as soon as I have a light sketch at hand, I would move on to the shading. Now, of course, this can be done with a pencil or a ballpoint pen, but again, if I did that, I would be, kind of disproving the point that I'm trying to make, which, you could shade with a brush. At any rate, what you need to do, you need to find a photograph or someone else's drawing that has a good view of light and shadow areas on a human face, and you want to study them accurately, to determine why they look that way. The shadow on the face is not as simple as the shadow on the moon. It's definitely more complex, okay? And I'm not here to tell you about all the complexities. I'm here to show you some shortcuts, and you can arrive to a solution by using a formula. Even though occasionally I am against formulas, because oftentimes formulas don't really bring to the attention of the user or the formula the theory, the reason why things are what they are. In essence, what you want to try to do, you want to try to create what's is known. This is not my term. I've heard this from another show. What's known as a core shadow. A shadow that falls inside the shape. A shadow that doesn't extend all the way to the edge of the figure, because there's another light source or reflected light that will lighten up some of the far side of the face. Now, this doesn't happen on the moon. On the moon, there's nothing out there that will reflect or create this core shadow. Okay, but it doesn't happen in our in the most normal environment, such as rooms, even outdoor. You find something that will indicate this type of reflection. Okay, so now the good thing about this is that this core shadow does not have to be of a specific size, due to the fact that the light can be in a number of places. The light moves, the sun moves, you can move a lamp. Therefore, its size can vary considerably. Right? Now, also, as you can see, I have avoided details. And by the way, this core shadow can be made stronger. I can build it up to a much greater degree, and I can have small variations within. Okay, Now, the issue of drawing versus painting. Some of my students tend to, especially the ones that are attached to the pencil, they argue this is painting. I would like to point to you Rembrandt's drawing, and you should really look him up. You may change your mind if I'm not able to, because I don't have the charismatic personality of changing your mind about your personal ideas. You'll find out that many artists, Rembrandt for one, and Tiepolo, there are a number of artists, I don't want to give you a list, that have used the brush for shading. You know, it's true, this can be done with a pencil, yeah, it can be done with a ballpoint pen. The fact that I'm doing it with a brush does not make it a painting. I wouldn't call this a painting. As a matter of fact, if I'm really concerned about this being one thing or another, I would take a ballpoint pen and draw on top of it to say, hey, this is a drawing, not a painting. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. You don't want to define your work in that particular way, okay? The work is not really defined by the technique, just like a house is not defined by a technique. It's defined by a style, okay? Oftentimes the technique is hidden. You don't know exactly how the carpentry was done, okay? So, at any rate, this is it for today. Now, how many you should do of these? As many as you can. Try male, female, and I hope I'm not giving you the wrong idea that you can make things up, you know. Really, you know, I've arrived to these formulas by observing accurately photographs, other people's work, real people. So therefore, good luck to you. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.